All right, welcome back, guys. And today we're going to be talking about the identity trap. It's been a while since you guys have seen me on here, so why you keep becoming the same person even when you want to change. So, the intro, we're going to go through you don't rise above your identity. Your brain protects familiar pain. Confidence is built through evidence. One DM can change the trajectory of your life. Momentum beats motivation. Grieving your old self. Build evidence, the action plan, and obviously the outro. So every January, millions of people promise themselves this year will be different. They buy the planner, they join the gym, they buy the camera, they start the business, they read the books. 6 months later, they're living almost in the exact same life. Not because they're lazy, not because they lack discipline. It's because they never change the one thing controlling every decision they make, their identity. Today, I want to show you why your identity silently controls your future and why becoming successful isn't about adding more to your life. It's about letting go of the person you've outgrown. Part 1. You don't rise above your identity. People think actions create identity. I think identity creates actions. This for me was very hard to understand, of letting go of my past self to become this new version of myself. If you believe you're someone who always quits, eventually you'll quit. If you believe you're awkward, you'll avoid conversations. If you believe you're bad on camera, you'll keep deleting those videos. After my accident, I couldn't even walk. And I will make a video about this very shortly. But I lost my business, I lost my relationship. The hardest part wasn't learning to walk again. It was answering one question. It was answering one question. Who am I now? Your brain protects familiar pain. Your brain values familiarity more than it values happiness. If you've been insecure for years, confidence feels dangerous. If you've played small, success feels very uncomfortable. If you've hidden your voice, being seen feels threatening. Your nervous system isn't asking, is this good for me? It's asking, is this familiar? That's why people sabotage opportunities. A new life requires a new identity. Part 3, confidence is built through evidence. Confidence isn't something you find. It's accumulated evidence. Every workout, every difficult conversation, every video you publish, every rejection you survive. You're casting votes for the person you're becoming. Looking back, I realized every opportunity in my life came because I acted before I felt ready. Part 4. One DM can change the trajectory of your life. And I 100% live by this. My life currently, where I'm at, was changed because of one DM that I sent back in 2024. Some of the biggest opportunities in my life came from that one message. One email, one DM, one coffee meeting. Most people never send it because they believe people like them don't belong in those rooms. And that's a lie, you tell yourself. The only guaranteed no is the message you never send. Momentum beats motivation. Motivation disappears. I 100% telling you motivation disappears. I'm currently training for an Ironman in Cartagena. Okay, it's my first triathlon, and motivation disappears very quickly. But momentum compounds. Momentum creates discipline, which then recycles motivation. When I didn't feel like training, I trained. When I didn't feel like filming, I filmed. When I didn't feel like rebuilding my life, I took one more step into it. Eventually, you stop trying to become disciplined and you become someone who simply just shows up and does it. You're grieving an older version of yourself. This was probably my hardest realization and the hardest leap to go over. Growth isn't always exciting. Sometimes it's actual grief. You're letting go of your old habits, your old beliefs, your old relationships, your old identities. Every new chapter asks you to say goodbye to a previous version of yourself. And this is the hardest part for anybody and any creator. Build evidence. Stop trying to feel confidence. Start collecting proof. Write down every promise you keep, every uncomfortable thing you do, every opportunity you create. Confidence should be built on evidence and not emotion. So, what I want you guys to do, write one sentence describing the person you're actually becoming. Do one thing that version of you would do today. Before bed, ask yourself, did I reinforce my old identity or did I build a new one today or a new habit of that one person that I'm trying to become? Most people don't need another productivity hack. They need permission to let go of the person they've been pretending to be. And if that resonates with you, and this has resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, because the life you want will never be built by the version of you that's too afraid to actually change. Become someone your future self would be proud to meet. That creator that makes phenomenal photography, that makes that makes epic videos and just publishes them. And remember, the life you want is one decision away. Keep knocking doors, keep sending that DM. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.